Hello there. Hi. Yes, I know what day it is. Yes, I know we don't normally stream today, but we're gonna do a little short Animal Crossing daily stream. Just knock some stuff out today, and yeah, that's just what it's gonna be. We don't normally stream on Saturdays, so not a lot. Uh, I didn't stream last night because I laid down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get some energy back. I ate some dinner. I did all the things I tried to do to get some energy back, and I couldn't. I just could not muster the energy to get behind the computer and do another stream. So this is kind of I guess, a makeup for that. It's not what we would be doing last night, but it is just a little extra stream. So I still am a little low energy, if you can't tell, but we're gonna do a little bit of stream here. If you missed it yesterday, we did finally end our saga with a stringfish. We have acquired the stringfish, which is our last seasonal fish. I looked it up last night. Since today is the last day of January, we'll be moving into February, and so far as I can tell, there's only one thing new in February. There will be a new beetle that shows up in February. But outside of that, there's nothing new. I don't think on the creature side. I still gotta check sea creatures, but I don't think there's anything else new on the there's nothing new on the fish side of things. There's the one new bug. There might be a new sea creature, but I doubt it. Actually, I can just look that up right now. Let's just double check. I mean, we'd have the whole we have the whole month of February, but let's see. Boop. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's see. February. No new sea creatures in February. So, once we get the one new beetle in February, that'll be it. That'll be the only new creature in February. So we won't have a big hunt ahead of us for February. It'll be just focusing on getting that 3-star town, so that way we can move forward into all the new content. So, not going to chat a whole bunch here at the beginning. I think we're just going to turn off the music and get into our dailies for the day. I don't know how long this stream will be. Probably won't be a super long stream, but yeah, we're going to just do our dailies for the day. So, all that being said, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good start to your weekend, and if not, hopefully it gets better. So, we have our Animal Crossing. Now, we did move in our first tenant, which I believe makes 6 people on our island. We need, I think, 8 for the 3-star. So we should be right on our way. I believe we're at the point now where we can start doing stuff. So alrighty. You know, the billboard thing also reminds me. That's another thing that we've kind of lost out on. Why is that yellow? Why is our Elgato capture like in like a sepia tone? Is it hue? No, it's not hue. Saturation. What causes that? It's like a... It's supposed to be like white box right there, but for some reason it's like default. Might need to do some color correction. Hold on, give me just a second. Filters. Color correction. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna mess with this real quick. I do apologize. This, I know mine is a little... That's a little blown out. Let's go with that. Okay, let's do that. That's good. Okay. All right. Here's your rise, man. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, hello everyone. Right now, it's 1:44. Today's announcement: we have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big welcome to Tex. Then I'll get back to work. All right. Ellie. Space feel, lots of... Here's a gift show in cloud for you. Okay. Throw away. Throw away. Garden faucet. Carnival mask. Rossetti model. Lament. And then Gulliver. Throw away. Okay. Wait, what? Dream house. I was like, what do we have here? Alright, so let's open all what we got. Velvet stool. Marimba. Garden faucet. Rossetti model. Lament. Tam O'Shanter? That's an interesting hat. Wait, isn't this supposed to be a money tree? Why you no grow money? Weird. Alright, let's get through our dailies. Get our shelves for the day. Hold on. I need to do this. Hey, are you ready to set up shop here, by the way? Oh, hey. Came just at the right time. Something I'd like to ask you. Could I bend your ear for a bit? Sure, what's up? Oh, thank you. I wanted to ask you about a location for the store we're thinking of opening. Yes. Getting a lot of customers on the island who can't wait for me to come here peddling. Great conversation. He was all like, have some materials left over from building Nook's Cranny. Done. Select appropriate location. Perfect location would be Mask Games. Yeah. Just been rambling on and on. Sorry, I'm pretty excited about all this. Anyway, would feel opening a shop with the help of some Tom Nook trusts. Sure thing. Perfect. This is what we were hoping for, too. Alright, we got the perfect spot, too. It's gonna be... Oh, we got snowballs right here. Okay, let's... move our snowballs out of the way. Not kick it into the... There we go. Gonna put it right back up against this wall. Let me imagine it. I'm gonna take out these two trees, but that's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Let me imagine it. Okay. Perfect. Able Sisters going in. Alright, let's get our snow person going. Let's put that away. I don't know if you can do a small person like that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like you have to roll them. Okay, gotta get them away from the wall. Dang it. Okay, so it looks like they have to be a certain size before they'll actually let you stick them together, so that's good to know. We're learning stuff about the snowfolk. You did it! I can't believe it. You got everything right. Color check, shine. Okay, we already got this before. Frozen bed, nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's also talk to this one. Should give us another large snowflake. They give you multiple large snowflakes. But they only give you one recipe when you complete them, so... hoping we would get the wallpaper and floor. It looks like those are going to be crazy. But we have to get essentially like 12 more of those correct in the next like 25 days to get the recipes we're missing. Oh, nice. Another snowflake. Perfect. Okay, so we got apple tree there. Okay. Money. Okay, so I'm gonna take... Ooh, and an apple tree there. Eat. 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 Grab this tree. This tree. I hear a present. Thank you. Not what I wanted to do. Doop, doop, doop. Open that. Foosball table. Nice. Plant. Plant. Do we have the Nook Miles to chop down a tree today? We don't. Plant. Okay, grab one of these. Okay. Eat a pear. Okay, do that. Do that. That. Plant. 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 And put that tree back that I didn't realize it was a pear tree. Basically, this is where all our fruit trees are gonna go. So, what is the item for today? Water pump. Okay, fair enough. enough. Able Sister goes in there. Let's see if we can find our remaining fossils for the day. What's up, Ellie? Are you crafting today? Oh, you're working out. Are you okay? Cool. We're a late visit. Oh. Okay. Last minute redecorating. Fair enough. There's one. And I missed. Hello? Well? There's a money tree. $30,000 bells, thank you. Alright. Make sure to go visit Tex today, our new villager. Ah, Filbert, you're the one. What are you doing? Mossy garden rock. Yes. Okay. Die for sea creatures, but we'll definitely be doing that anyways. Plant trees or shrubs. DIY projects, okay. Need to make sure we water our flowers today. Okay, looks like we got an extra red. I think I hear a present. Maybe it's just the wind. Oh, I did not even pick those. That's fine. Miles, flower tender, another 1,000. Uh, okay. All our flowers are watered. Let's check the beach for more shells. Ah, there's our message in the bottle. Everything we checked. What do we got? To the lucky duck who picks this up. Bamboo flooring. Nice. Okay. There's another fossil. Okay. Looking for one more fossil, I think. Right? 1, 2, yeah, 3. Can't even sign autographs. It's a shame. Also need to check our rocks for the day. Ooh, we got coconuts. And there's our money tree, or money location, that we will turn into a money tree. Oop. Burying hole. Put away. Get the coconuts for the day. Have to go say hi to Tex, our new resident. We also need to go to resident services. Okay, just enough space. Hello, Tex. Oh, Tex says you have the ice stuff that we want. Darn you, Tex. Got my eyes on you, Tex. Now we have a sneak peek of what our ice stuff might look like. Well, look at you guys working out. Alright, now set your thing down. Can I buy from you today? Okay. What is that? Nose drip? No show socks. Okay. Let's go do our fossils and... oh, we need to plant some trees. Like, I don't really have that much inventory space. Alright. Then we'll do our rocks. After we do this. We got leather. That's fossils. Something not yet. Okay. Let's hope it's more than one. Make a donation. Oh, 3. That's actually a big day. Alright. Let's go take a look at how our fossils are doing. We haven't visited the fossil exhibit since we've donated multiple days. So, let's take a look. Okay, pretty good. We still got a bunch on this side of things. How are we looking in here? Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Looking pretty good in here, honestly. How are we looking over here? Okay, mammoth looking good. A lot of missing in here, though. A lot missing in here. Alright. Okay. So not too shabby in the big display area. Side display and first display, lots missing though. Lots missing. A lot of empty stuff here, right? So we got 2 tables on that side. And like 1, 2, 3, 6, 6 on that side. So unfortunate for that. Let's let Blathers rest for the day. Thankfully, we won't be bothering Blathers a whole lot in February, other than with fossils. So we'll bring him one bug to ruin one of his days, and that's about it. Okay. Water pump. What does it take to make a water pump? Probably iron. Let's craft. What do we need for a water pump? Ooh, hold on. We gotta craft our bed. Frozen bed. Heck yeah. So basically, we're doing kind of a basic. Oh, we're gonna have to move our stove over. There we go. We're doing kind of a basic setup with each one of our rooms. So this one is a Frozen theme. Currently, it's iceberg until we get the wallpaper and flooring. Alright, Frozen tree is going to have to go. It is just too big. Put in storage. Oh, that is. It's a double bed. I'll just lie down. The sleep is how you get to dream. You make dream islands, by the way. That's one of the 3.0 features, I think. Alright, let's register Lament, which is our new song. Ooh, I wonder how Lament will sound on the music box. Kind of like the love song we got going in here. Well, let's see what the... I like that too. I like that too. We'll put Lament on there for now. But that's the mermaid room, and we just made the third room, so we'll have to figure out what our aesthetic for this room is going to be. We currently don't have something for this one, so so Happy Home Academy is not going to be happy with us because that room has zero aesthetic. Also, I need to move. Why am I'm doing this the much harder way than I need to. Sorry. There we go. That's our changing table, but that's how we change our clothes, by the way. We use the refrigerator. If you're wondering why we have a refrigerator, that's why we have a refrigerator. I'm gonna change our eyes. The weird eyes are, I'm gonna go with Animal Crossing 1 eyes. Oh, those actually work with the mask, to be honest. Okay, I wanted to check storage. I know we have some rugs. Do we have a rug we could put... Not really. Okay. I was wondering if we had a rug we could put here. Okay. Let's put this in storage. Is there really not a, like, multi-select? I swore... No, I guess not. Put in storage. Put in storage. A lot of this stuff is going in storage for now. Dang, what do we got here? Marimba. That's the yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Inventory is cleaned up. I didn't realize most of that was going to go in storage. I was going to go rush to sell stuff. We don't really have reason to. Alright, let's customize our shovel, and then we'll go hit some rocks. And then I think we can go... Actually, we need to go to resident services. Need to go to resident services first. Home is another proper room. It's another upgrade, even for your lifestyle. It brings us to $758,000. Yep. Service. Ordered a replacement doors. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to customize our home. Anything in here? Rusted part. Yes, I have something to tell you. It's about our campsite. Waiting for visitors okay, but maybe you're interested in taking a more proactive approach. You can use Amiibo to invite guests to the campsite with a new service I've added. Access the service via Nookstop with Animal Crossing characters Amiibo. Invite an Amiibo camper. Okay. Well, let's shopping first. Lawnmower, regular Nintendo Switch. Bonjour. Denim pants. Robot synth. Heck yeah. Place order. Okay. So. I do... Oh, we could do like a Mario room. Now, I do think I have... Ooh, that's a different mask. Oh, these change. Interesting. Didn't realize the masks and stuff changed. Okay, so we'll have to check that every day. So I do think I have an Amiibo that would work. It's still in the package, though, and I think they have a thing... Also, I don't know how you scan an Amiibo. Hold on a second. Alright, let's... Invite a camper. Invite animals using a character's Amiibo. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm using, by the way, I'm using, you can't see it because it's half green screen, I'm using the Animal Crossing Pro controller. So, let me get a different controller. Let me go here. And switch controllers. Change grip and order. Okay. So I have the regular controllers. Let me just use these instead. Okay. So. Home. Okay. Switch back. Okay, Pro Controller can't do it. Okay. So let me try this again. I've got the... Now I've switched to this, which you can't kind of see because these are the Animal Crossing ones. Okay. Invite a camper. Yes. Okay. Animal Crossing to the NFC, which is the right joystick. So, part of 3.0 is you could do the Zelda ones. I still have this in here, and I don't think... Oh, failed read. Okay, I have a certain amount of time. Read again. But I don't think you can scan them while they're still in this. Oh, you can! Nice! Could be used to invite Tulin. Invite them to your campsite. Yes! Boxing pro part-time boulder lifter, full-time flexor. What's up? Hanging campsite sounds like fun. I'll throw on some trunks and swim right over there. Nice. So this is the Majora's Mask amiibo, by the way, which is my second favorite Zelda. For getting more inquiries with the campsite you helped build. Plan to draw a visitor to Egypt. The campsite has proven itself a masterpiece. Positive word of mouth marketing will just spread. Don't you worry. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll reach our goal of having KK hold a concert here. Feel the same way, don't you? Dreams do come true. Thank you. Thank you so much. More determined than ever. We're not done. We're all counting on you. When you're ready to talk about the next part of the project, come and ask me. What should I do? Last major task. Starting to gather feedback, folks on the island focus, improving the image of the island. Okay. Assist with collating the feature, or the feedback. Okay. Increase the population, improve the island scenery, and turn... Okay. Plant flowers and use decorations to make this place look snazzy. Okay. So does that mean Tulin is at our camp now? Hi. Okay, so Tulin is here. I've never done the amiibo thing, so I just have this amiibo because I like Majora's Mask. I also have the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo because I like Banjo-Kazooie. Super pumped to be here. Such my style. You know what would look cool? Some firewood. I could make one for you. That'd be so awesome. I'm leaving tomorrow. No matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find... Okay, firewood. We can make firewood. What up? Pumping up the island. I play them during cardio, fall asleep. What I'm saying is kind of secrets to my swollenness. This is for you. I'll help you with your endurance training. And also the gate. Come for... So go flex your football. Okay, thank you. Right now I'm making firewood for Tulin. Let's craft. firewood. Firewood? How do I make firewood? Ah, firewood. I need wood. That would make sense. Let's craft. Okay. I need an axe. Oh, good thing we have 3 wood left over, otherwise we wouldn't be able to make this axe. I mean, we could have just used the flimsy one, but the stone axe lasts longer. Alright, so let's get to work and get Tulin into our town. Now, Tulin is one of the... I think there's 4 NPCs. 4 3.0 NPCs. There's 2 from Legend of Zelda. And then there's 2 from Splatoon that you can get. But they're amiibo only. Okay, let's do the smart thing here. Shake the tree first. Then we hit it with the axe. Nice. We need that wood in order to make the firewood, so the more of that we find, the better. Oh, actually, I know there's a strategy we can also use here that I didn't think about. We can hit the coconut trees on the beach as well. But this also plays a twofold thing. We can check these for both the wasps and our furniture while we're getting the wood. So... we get so much hardwood. I think it's because hardwood's used for tools, but we can also do this. Because these trees, I don't think, ever spawn nests or furniture, but they do spawn wood. Now, I also have Animal Crossing amiibos, but I don't think you get anything for spawn or for scanning those. Like the Nook and Nooklings and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll have to scan those and see what happens. After we get to one, that is. Shake. 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 I think we already shook these because we moved them over here, so I'm gonna shake them anyways. We should have enough for the firewood. I'm just getting more. There's no harm in having extra crafting components. Especially wood. We seem to run... basic wood seems to run out very, very quickly. I don't know if we checked these trees. Again, you can get wood from fruit trees. I'm just doing this to check for furniture while we also get the wood that we need. Okay, we already got that one. Already got that one. That one. Okay. I think that's... Well, I don't know if we did this tree. We did. Okay. I think that's all the trees on this part of the island, which should be enough to do the firewood. So let's go make the firewood. Give it to Tulin. See what's next. Because I think we're gonna have to build a lot. I don't know if we need to do something for that. We had to talk to Tom Nook about a lot. So okay, firewood is here. Okay, 22 is not bad. Okay. Alright, Tulin, we have your firewood. Again, I've never done the amiibo thing, so I have no idea how this works. All done. Here you go. Be so brawny. So, don't express how mighty my gratitude is, but I want you to have my star shades. Nice. And way cooler than I hoped it would be. Hope you'll invite me out here again. Just say the word and I swim right over. Stick around much longer, I'll be... Stick around then. Move here? Tempting. Never stop working out and I never get to bask in that sweet, sweet muscle soreness. Workout's exactly a bad thing. Can't decide right now. I'm gonna punt. Always been down for coming back. Ask me again next time. Oh, is it because I don't have a lot? Can I make a lot and then ask them to stay? Maybe I need to make a lot. Hold on. Let's talk infrastructure. Sell some land. 10,000 bells, that's fine. Sure will. Okay, he said he gave me the kit, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Let's put Tulin over here with our other friends. I'm gonna move these 3 trees. I'm not gonna just erase them. I'm gonna move them. Eat. No, don't drop. Eat. Okay. Housing kit. Build here. No. Need to... take a couple steps back. Here. Is that lined up? Take one step forward. Build here. I think that's too... let me imagine it. I think that's too far back. Yeah. Okay, so this was good. Build here. Let me imagine it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now can we tell Tulin to move in? Hey Tulin, we got a spot. Oh no! Did I do something wrong? Is Tulin gonna move in now, or...? I guess I messed that up. Also, I think once we scan that, don't we have more special goods? Yes, there they are. So now we have the Zelda stuff as well. Nice. Maybe this should be our third room. I think we need some cash. Okay. Per day, okay. So hopefully Tulin moves in. I think I messed this up. Did I mess this up? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Did I mess this up? No. Does Amiibo camper work? Requires a 3-day process of crafting items to move in. Once in visits for the day, after 3 successful visits and tasks, they'll agree to move in, allowing you to which villager to replace if your island is full. Oh. Visit and craft. Campsite tent, they will request a DIY. You must invite the same villager via Nookstop to fulfill the request. On the 3rd day after crafting their item, invite them to live on your island. Oh. Oh. So I have to do that 3 days in a row. Okay. Now I know. And apparently there's amiibo cards. I remember those from back in the day, but apparently you can still scan those? Huh. Maybe I'll see if they sell those. That's kind of cool. Okay. Anyways. So that's that. That's all we can do for today. So we'll get Tulin. But we're going to need some cash, which we'll probably get from our rock. Okay. Alright, so let's do our daily rock. And then we'll do our tree. And then we'll do Pascal. So that is not where I wanted to dig. That is also not where I wanted to dig. It's not our money rock. Oh, we were going to look at the water pump recipe, because that's the hot ticket item for today. If it's not too hard to make, we might make it and see how much money we get off of it for the day. I was like, are we gonna get a full iron rock? But no, 2 of them were non-iron. Okay, I'm gonna leave that hole there to know that we checked both of those. This one. I think there's another rock over here. I hear a present. There it is. My slingshot's probably gonna break soon. What do we got? Cypress bathtub. Interesting. Got this rock. That is way too far out. There we go. None of the rocks there. Don't remember if there's any seashells. And I don't think there was a rock up here, but just want to double check. Yeah, we should probably check all these trees while we're up here, so we don't need to go back up here to do anything. So, also, I hope our net doesn't break. I don't think we. Go. One wasp. Checking these trees for our furniture and wasps and stuff while we're up here. There's another wasp. Okay. Good stuff. Money. I think we've shaken most of these trees because we moved them up here, but I'm going to reshake them just in case. Oh. Baby chair. Imagine a wasp nest falls on Ellie. That would be so rude, dude. Okay. I need to check this rock. This is probably the money rock, if I had to take a guess. Playing Animal Crossing 2, how are my day? I'm alright. Alright. We're just doing some dailies. And, looking through, trying to get to this point where we can get a 3-star village, a 3-star town, so we can start getting to the all the stuff that I've never done before. So, how are you today, Lady Raygun? Get all the fish, just finished the bugs the other day. Nice. Yeah, we've gotten all of the bugs and fish for this season, but we just restarted the town. I had a Switch that had a save that had basically most of that, but I gave that to a family member. So I'm starting from scratch, but we've got all the fish and bugs for this season. So we'll be okay. February rolls over, there's another bug we'll need to catch, which is the tiger beetle, I believe, when I looked it up earlier. But other than that, we're pretty good. The stringfish gave us a run for our money, but we finally caught it yesterday. So someone's hurting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better. Alright, we only got one piece of furniture today, but that's probably because I dug up trees without shaking them first, so I probably messed up my spawns. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go store stuff and everything. And then we'll go do our daily Pascal, so he can give us another mermaid recipe. While we're there... A new island, yeah. Yeah. What does this look like? Oh, that looks really cool. I like that. Alright. Storage. Football. Oh, it's actually a football, not a soccer ball. Put in storage. Okay. Now we're good. No, thank you, Lady Raygun. That's part of the no assist part of the title. I do appreciate it, though. We're gonna look at that recipe. Okay. It said... Guessing it's an older one? Water pump. Clay and iron. Okay, let's see how much they give us for this. And see if it's worth spending the resources on to make money off of it. Okay, we got some cool stuff today. Alright, how much do you give us for a water pump? 5,400's not bad. Old. Okay. Alright, we're gonna buy the bell. Pretty cheap. I'm gonna buy the amplifier. That's an expensive amplifier. Let's buy the high-end stereo. 10,000 bells. Yikes. And buy speed bag. Buy it. What you got today? Already bought the black wrapping paper once, which means if we need more of it, we can always buy it later. Okay. I think we needed to sell stuff for one of our, yeah. Oh no, buy stuff, that's what it was. Okay. I think we're gonna need to make some money from the ocean so we can buy the Legend of Zelda stuff. Which is fine, because that's the next place we are going. Alright. That away to the ocean. We need to find our scallop for the day so we can give it to Pascal. You are a mighty fast thing, friend. Oh, that was a sneaky little dodge you had there, friend. Not sneaky enough. What is that movement? Oh. I guess the octopus was stuck. It was like doing some jittery things. Alright. Hey. Oh, you're probably pretty slow. Yeah, you're definitely a slug. Don't want no slugs. We're looking just for a scallop or anything of high value that we can sell to make some cash. Slug. What the hell? Why did that pop now? I didn't even capture a third creature, I don't think. Oh. I did, but it took a while for it to register, I guess. Okay, that's a cucumber. If it's big and slow, it's a sea cucumber. If it's small and slow, it's a sea slug. And neither one of those are really valuable. They're both 600 bells apiece. Not what we're looking for. We want anything that's like 1,000 bells or more. Preferably something that's, you know, 2,000 or 3,000 bells or more. Like potentially whatever's creating those bubbles. Nope, that's another sea cucumber. You can usually tell by how fast it is and how many bubbles it makes. There's a few exceptions to that, but... like whatever this is. That is valuable. Now, this has a lot of bubbles, but it's stationary, which means that it's probably a sea anemone or seaweed, which are both 600 bells apiece. Not valuable. Now, sometimes there can be pearls, but pearls don't have that many bubbles, but they are stationary. Okay, this is definitely something we want. Hey, found the scallop real early today. Nice. Hey, Pascal. Of course you can. Are you also going to give us the bed today? Snowman gave us bed today. You can give us the... lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Sure, the stars and planets are floating in space. What's space floating in? Consider yourself truthed. Today is a good day. Thanks, Pascal. Float on, buddy. Float on. Lord have mercy. This is gonna be a runner, aren't you? You are, but you don't run fast enough, so... alright, we're gonna try to grab some value in the ocean. What did you give us? Ah, I gave us the sofa! No bed today, Big Mermaid, but we did get the sofa, so that's good. Not sure what that is. That might be a star. Yeah. I'm starting to figure out the star. The star is the one that I haven't really got nailed down. Because it's like a medium shadow, and it's like a slow speed. Okay, so this is either an acorn or a pearl. It's an acorn. So the acorn and pearls are roughly the same. So you kind of have to take a gamble with those. Sea stars are, I think, the least expensive thing in the ocean. I think they're 500 bells, so you don't want the sea stars at all. Guessing this is a slug. Judging by that speed, I'm gonna take a chance on it. I think it's a slug, but no, I was wrong. It was an oyster. I don't know. It was running. It was going almost as fast as we were when we were like swimming. So I was like, But that was definitely worth catching up with. So. Because you have two speeds. You have like a regular speed, and then you have like a swim speed like this. This might also be one of those. Yeah. That is nothing. Again, if it doesn't move when you come up to it, there's very few things it can be. If it's got fast bubbles like that, it's seaweed or an anemone. If it's slow bubbles like this, but that one obviously moved. It's either a pearl or an acorn barnacle. So those are literally like the only 4 stationary things, and 3 of the 4 things that are stationary are basically the least valuable thing in the ocean. So if they're stationary, literally the only thing you want to look at is the shadow size. So like if this is stationary, which I know it's not going to be. Okay, that thing took off, so it's definitely worth grabbing. Yep, another oyster. But 3 of the 4 things are like 600 bells, so they're like really not worth grabbing. But the pearl is, because the pearl is required for the mermaid recipes. Okay, you got some speed behind you. What are you? Ah, another whelk. Got it. That whelk saw their opportunity and took off. But you have to look at the shadow, because the shadow of a stationary... It's like this. This is a stationary slow bubble, so it's either an acorn or a pearl, and the shadow's small, so it's a pearl. Right. But unfortunately, I think the acorn is the same size. I'm not sure, but, yeah. Another scallop. Unfortunately, Pascal only wants 1 scallop a day, so all the other scallops are just worth selling, so. But, yeah, now we're just trying to build, again, fast vertical bubbles like this usually indicate that they're one of the stationary things. So that's not going to be. We might have this thing trapped. I think it's a sea slug. I'm just going to leave that thing alone. And also another thing you can check is if you go down, you see a big old shadow like that. It's usually a sea anemone and seaweed if they're stationary too. Big old shadows. Sea star got me again. I was like, is that a whelk or a sea star? Couldn't really tell, but unfortunately it was another sea star, so. Those are the only ones I'm still kind of learning the pattern of. Yeah, see the acorns and the pearls are, I think, roughly the same size, so I'll always take a chance on those, because yesterday I think we found like 5 pearls. So... outside of the one that we got from Pascal, so... yeah, you're slow. Slug. And this is probably stationary. It is. Usually when we get on this side of the island, I try to get close to the shore without getting too close to the dock. And I like to check the dock. See if we can get a pier fish, because those are usually high value and they don't have very good spawn rates. We've already caught all the, like I said, all the fish and bugs for this season. Also, we do sometimes take a run into the island to see if we hear this. If you listen, you can hear a present. And there it is. Sometimes it's worth running into the island just to double check. There goes our slingshot. I was like, I know we don't have that much left on the slingshot, but that's fine. Grab that. Where'd the present go? Oh, where the slingshot was. Hamster cage. But is there a hamster in it? Yeet. What am I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go in here. So I want to see if there's actually a hamster in the hamster cage. There is! Adorable. Alright, we're gonna need to get a table in here. Hamster friend, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be on the floor for a little bit. There you go. Oh, alright. I need to build I was gonna put the sofa down, but I realized I did not build the sofa yet. I must build sofa, put down sofa. There it is. Pearl and sand dollars. Oh, that's actually pretty easy to make, honestly. It's a lot of sand dollars, but... Alright. We will put it... Really? How big is this sofa? Ah, okay. You can still get here, right? Boop. Perfect. Mermaid sofa built and put into mermaid room. Alright, let's go sell what we got. See if we have enough money to buy our Zelda things. Probably not. Zelda things look pretty expensive. Got to put the pearl away, but that's fine. Alright, we got 35k. Let's see what we can buy of the Zelda stuff with 35. We'll probably need to do more. Okay. Nook Miles, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I forgot, we need to look at the fences. I forgot those change every day. Special goods. Can I go to the top? Oh, but I can go down like this, that's good. Okay. So the floor, Hero Sword and Shield, is 5,000. Boots. Okay, what is the most expensive thing? The Tri-Rod. Okay. Triforce is only 3. Nice. Okay, we might be able to buy everything. The Tri-Rod is very expensive. I think we'll be able to buy everything. We'll see. Let's start here. Place order. Place order. Place order. Wait, what? Oh no, I didn't realize I could only do 5 orders a day. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, it's gonna take multiple days for us to buy the all the things. Alright, well, that means I need to write down... I need to write down what we need to buy. Boots. Sandals. Oh. Actually, hold on. So let's do boots. Let's buy it in pieces. Boots. Trousers. Link. Mask. And then we have to do song. Okay. So we have to leave one spot open for the KK song a day. Okay, good to know that you can only buy 5 things a day, so... Alright. So wait, I bought 1, 2, 3... Is there a way to see what you ordered? Huh. Okay. Chop to it. Okay. Well. Good to know. I was hoping we could buy the stuff, and I forgot that it was going to come through the mail. So... I was going to decorate our room so that way when they went to go judge our room tomorrow, it'd be decorated, but never mind. Put in storage. Okay. So now, well, at least we know what we're going to do with this room. We'll make it our Legend of Zelda room. That works out. Okay. Well. Yes. Let's see, we shook the trees, we got our fossils. I'm trying to think if there's anything else daily that we can do. Okay, so I don't know if they stay in the camp for 3 days, or if they... I'm very confused. Like, I don't know if I have to invite them to camp for 3 days, or if they stay in the camp for 3 days. I'll have to see how that works. Again, I've never done the amiibo thing. I wonder if Isabelle will tell us about our town right now. Mention I'm leading a task force that compiles. I always wanted a task force of my own. Bore you with details. Ask me island evaluations. Change the island flag. Let's do that one. Talk island evals. Task force collects and analyzes. Random polling around the island with residents. Feedback well-known 5-star system. Balance, beauty, development, decor. I'm pretty sure we're low on decor, but we might be good on like flowers and trees, maybe. Also, we need more people, but 1-star rating. Some room for improvement. Allow me to read excerpt feedback I gathered. I like how there aren't any ghosts around. It's a place where free spirits like me can just be free. We need more residents to get some word of mouth. Okay, yeah. Okay, so first we gotta get more residents. Discuss a resident. Okay. Yeah. Vision stretch to refresh. Plant trees or shrubs. Deem Nook miles. We could do this one. We're basically redeem 500 to get 400 back. What is this? Sell a hot item for a fortune. Okay. 2 iron and 6 clay. Set quantity. Can't make 10 of those. Let's make 5. Just because it's some easy cash. $30,000 bells, perfect. Catch fish, no thank you. Critterpedia. Yeah, there's that. Stupid fish. Hate that fish. Alright, can't make that because we don't have roses. Skateboard, wait. We don't. We have a skateboard rack, but no way to make skateboards? Interesting, okay. Guess we'll need recipe for skateboards. Alright, we need to make another slingshot. Do craft. So we need to make one of these. Do crafting. First thing, there it is. Okay. Doop. Put in storage. Put in storage. Okay, what does our storage look like right now? Okay, we got 226 of 400. Okay, so we got plenty of room. Lantern. Okay, so we do have 2 of those. That to our pockets. Yeah. I thought I said we saw we had 30 pearls. Like, how did I end up with so many pearls? That was wrong. That is not 30 pearls. Okay, we do have a portable radio. So we probably don't need 2 of those. I'm going to get rid of any duplicates. Okay. I'm going to throw the rug here. Oh, that's a big rug. How do I pick up the rug? There we go. That is a huge rug. Never mind. I thought it was going to be much smaller. So we can sell those. Alright, what can we craft? Let's see what we got. Tools, housewares, bookshelf, rocking chair, craft. Crafting. It is customizable, that's cool. Garbage bags. No. Ironwood kitchenette. Ironwood dresser and a cutting board. Do we have an ironwood dresser? Doesn't look like it. There's a cutting board, but not an ironwood dresser. Okay. Wall mounted. Okay, these are equipment, fencing, seasonal recipes, and of course favorites. Chair place. Need another thing out of storage. Move to pockets. Place. There we go. We'll sell those two. Okay. I think. Let's look at our storage one last time, see if there's anything. Arcade seat, velvet stool, podium, futon, hammock, pet bed. Automatic washer, garbage can. Okay. Nope, I think we're good. Let's go sell these two duplicate items that we have. How much money we got? 54. I think we might make some adjustments to our house with some cash that we have. Do some customization, change our mailbox, like our door and stuff like that. Oh, I remember the other thing we bought. I was like, I know we only bought the music. We bought a mask. We bought the other carnival mask. That's what we bought. It's like I remember buying one item. Why is it only letting us buy 3? But that's, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, let's go make some adjustments to our house. We haven't really done any modifications to our house. Okay, about my home. Customize. Yes, please. Okay. Black tile roof is fine. Okay, doors. Okay. Ooh, I like that door. I can't change the wall, though. Like, the walls of our house look very weird. With these doors. Interesting. I like the black Imperial door. But I also kind of like the iron door. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay. That was cheaper than I thought it was going to be, in all honesty. ABD. Deposit. Full amount. Okay. 62,000 on the way to 758,000. Of course, Able Sisters will be here tomorrow, so we'll be buying a whole bunch of clothes. But, yeah, that's a start. It's a start. Okay. So I'm going to look at these goods, and we're going to see Because what we ended up doing... Wait, what was it? We got that. Oh, this. We got this. We got the robot synth, and then we picked up forest, and then sword and shield. So tomorrow we'll get the boots, the trousers, and the Link outfit, and the mask. Boots, trousers, Link, mask, and then the song, because we want to keep getting the song. And then let's see. Okay, and then let's see, what would the next day be? I'm gonna start writing down because we can only buy 3 or 5 things a day, so KK song. We can buy the crest. Triforce. Silent. Flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more thing. Sword. Day 4. Song. Lord have mercy. Okay. Art con would be 4, and then one more thing. Really, fairy bottle. Fairy bottle. Song. Okay. Guardian. Statue. Rod. Arena. It's gonna take like a freaking week to buy all of this stuff, dude. Big. Costume. Sandal. Rod. 7. Sorry, I know this isn't very riveting, but if I don't write it down, I'll forget what I'm gonna buy, and then I'll end up not getting the things that I want. Okay. So... headband... Champion. Finally, day 8. The song. Quick. That'll be everything. Big. Oh. It. Okay. Yep, okay. I think that'll basically be it. Jeez. It'll take like a whole week to buy basically everything because of the whole 5 limit. That's insane, dude. Boy. Alright. Sign off. Okie dokie. All that. Watered our flowers. We're done. Took all the trees. We got all the fossils. Yeah, I think we just now all we need to do. We did the scallop, we did the snow person, did the rock. Able Sisters will be tomorrow. Tex will be officially moved in tomorrow. Tulin, I guess, will come back tomorrow. Again, I don't know how the amiibo thing works. And then, yeah, I think we are pretty good to go. So, I think, friends, we're gonna head back to our house. Well, oh yeah, also we'll have a new door and mailbox tomorrow. That'll be nice. I think that is a wonderful place for us to call it a stream. So, thank you so much for joining me for this little, short little Animal Crossing stream. Hopefully, you had a little enjoyable time. But yeah. There's a, would you like the green screen? That's a green screen link there. But that's the Majora's Mask amiibo. We are currently, by the way, we are currently actually playing through, not Majora's Mask, but Ocarina of Time for our Friends Favorite Retro, if you missed that. That would normally be tomorrow night, but since we missed Friday, I think we're going to do Jawbreaker tomorrow night just to make up for missing Friday. So not Majora's Mask, I'm thinking Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time will probably be Monday. We will be back with this on tomorrow tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon we'll be back. We'll do our dailies. Hopefully Tulin will still be in the campsite. Again, I don't know how the amiibos work. I'll have to watch a video or something on how amiibos work. But yeah, so we'll try to get Tulin in our town, and then we'll probably do more hunting for villagers once Tulin's moved in, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. We've got to get our town to 3 stars. We've got to get our town to 3 stars so we can get to all the content. So that's going to be our focus for the next few Animal Crossing streams. So hopefully you guys are prepared for that. And once we get to 3 stars, we'll get the KK Slider concert, and that will give us access to all of the content, in which case we get to do all the cool stuff. February starts tomorrow. Like I said, there's only 1 new bug to catch, so we won't have to worry about the saga of fighting to get anything new. March is really when all the new like bugs and fish and stuff like that would start rolling in. I don't know if we're going to be playing this into March, if I'm honest. It really depends on how much the 2.0, 3.0 content is. I have not done 2.0 content either, which is like the cooking and all of that stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how long we're going to be playing this for. If we play it into March, maybe we'll get all the bugs and fish and stuff that come into March. But outside of that, our evening streams are going to continue our horror stuff, and our Friends Rate Retro, like I said, we're doing Ocarina of Time, and we're going to try to do a good bit of the side stuff, some of the stuff you probably don't see very often. We are doing the Happy Mask Shop, but we hit the we hit the stopping point with the Happy Mask Shop, where you have to finish the 3 Spirit Stones before an NPC shows up to do the bunny ears. So we're currently 2 Spirit Stones down. We're going to be heading to the Zora's Domain very, very soon to do the next Spirit Stone. So that will be thank you for the lyric board. So that'll be the next thing we do in Ocarina of Time. Like I said, that'll probably be Monday. We'll do Jawbreaker on Sunday night. But yeah, so that is going to be that. But again, thank you for joining me for the short stream. I do apologize for missing Friday. Like I said, I just could not muster the energy to get a stream out. But yeah, I'm glad we got on today. We got quite a bit accomplished. Doing our first amiibo, getting Mabel to get us the Able Sisters, which is actually going to unlock quite a bit, honestly, because once we get the Able Sisters, we can talk to her sister, and she'll actually unlock some secret like designs for us over time as we keep talking to her. It also unlocks Kick and Label. And they'll unlock some like special stuff for us, which will be very cool. Those are NPCs that only unlock until after you get the Able Sisters. So plus the Able Sister shop will give us access to a lot more clothing, so we can really mix our outfit. Although we'll probably end up wearing the Zelda stuff for a little while, just in support of our Ocarina of Time run. So that'll be fun. Even though the outfits are more Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom inspired, it seems. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to mention. Also, I know cozy games are not everybody's forte. That's why I try to rotate it with the evening streams and stuff. Like I said, I don't know how long we'll do Animal Crossing for. I have always been a big fan of Animal Crossing. This game does, unfortunately, I feel like some of the stuff that I do enjoy about Animal Crossing, I don't quite get from this game that I got from the OG games, and I think that might be why I fell off of this versus like stuck around with the older games. But like I said, once we get to the 2.0 and 3.0 stuff, maybe that'll be better. We'll see. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. Like I said, I have not touched the cooking. The resort stuff, which came with the 3.0. I've not done not the treasure islands, but the mystery islands that Captain takes you to. That was added after I stopped. Like, there's a lot of stuff. The gyroids have been added, which, if you don't know what the gyroids are, they're the little musical. They look like fire hydrants, essentially, but you can collect them, and they all make different noises, and they actually look quite a bit different from the old gyroids. They're not all like recolors of the gyroids. They like look legitimately different from each other this time around, so that's cool. I can't wait to get to the gyroid stuff. But again, all of that is locked behind a 3-star island, so I don't know if we'll mess around with the terraforming too much. Like I said, I'm very much an OG player. I don't I'm not big into the like redesign your island kind of thing. People are very creative with that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be super creative. I think I'm going to be more focused on just getting to the content of the game. Maybe at some point we'll design the island. I don't know. But like I said, we also have a lot of stuff to get to this year. We already 1 month down, so we'll see where it goes. But like I said, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you for joining us. I need to get out of here and get prepared for the stuff I got going on in the evening, which is probably going to happen in about an hour or so. But I'm interested, like I said, I'm interested in this amiibo thing. I do have the Animal Crossing amiibos. They're not in their containers. They're out of them, so I won't have to worry about this, like trying to scan them through the bottom thing. But I don't think they like. I don't know how you get like Nook in your town, so I don't know how those amiibos work, so we might scan those after we get Tulin in our town just to see what happens, or I might look up to see if you get anything for that. But I do have those amiibos for like Nook and the llamas and the Nooklings and Isabelle and all of that stuff. So I don't know what those do. Celeste, because like I said, I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing. I always have been. So there's no way I didn't get those amiibos. But anyways, thanks so much for being here. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button, or if you're over there on YouTube, the subscription button. Both are completely free and help the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, except when we do collabs. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Also, a follow and subscription will let you know when we go live. We usually go live Sunday through Friday around 2 p.m. In the afternoon and 10 p.m. in the evening, Central Time, US. If you're not sure what time that's for you locally, down in the panels there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you miss any of our playthroughs, all of the VODs should be here on Twitch for 30 days and on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I believe everything should be uploaded to YouTube by now. If I missed anything, I will double check, but I believe everything should be up on YouTube. All the Division stuff, all of the Power Wash stuff, everything should be up there. So you should be all up to date over on YouTube. But yeah. So go check that stuff. If you're here on Twitch, the link to YouTube is at the top of chat. And if you're on YouTube, well, you're already there. Go check out our videos. Go check out our lives. Go check out our playlists. All of the videos should be in one of those three places. Should be pretty easy to find. But again, thank you for being here. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated. And as always, remember, we make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone to raid. I know who I want to raid, but I don't know if they're still on. So let's see. I know who I want to raid. Oh, Jesus Christ. It does not look like they're still on. I guess they got off. Also by YouTube. You're here. You're so cold. Give Jacobs a blanket.